Okay, so what was it doing when you were riding it?
So it's just breaking up. It won't rev all the way through the RPM. I got this about 3 weeks ago. I just wanted something for around the neighborhood I could ride and then I could pick up and fit to the back of my truck pretty easily. And the guy said they need to rebuild the top end, so I kind of messed around with it some just to make sure that's what it was. I put some reed valves in it, and it didn't change anything. And the top end rebuild kit came with a head, new jug, a pre-bent gasket.
Bent a little bit, yeah. Whole new jug, whole new top end. And this is eBay?
Yep.
Oh, it's hard to pick up with one hand. All right. Little piston. How much was that kit?
Like $37.
37?
So, if it just blows up instantly, it was like super, super cheap.
All right. So is that what you're going to work on today mostly?
Yep. And then I've just got a couple little things. That's the pegs on
the
kickstand and everything.
Oh, you said you were going to change the handlebars.
Yeah, I've got to
readjust them. Yeah, 2002. It's 20 years ago. It may have been that, but it may have actually like been wobbling too, because it just looked like it was loose. It may have been.
Well, it's not loose, it's tight.
But like how they look when the spokes are loose. Well, I'll let you work on it, and I can go try to get a torque wrench for you.
All right.
Go to use. So. Are you coming? So as I go to get a torque wrench for Ezra, I'm going to stop and get some wasp spray because my wife just came out here. She got stung by some yellow jackets coming out of that. It's a nest right down inside there.
Tip for fall, you don't pick crab apples with a tank top on.
Don't wear tank tops, period. There's the crab apples. There's linoleum that we hung on the fence. And there's the yellow jackets. And there's the car we're about to get in. Don't see any yellow jackets. We'll take the Brett. And I'll pull forward here and get her because she's scared of the yellow jackets stinging her again.
Wasp hornet. You want $4 or $5? Or $6, $7? I'm just gonna get this rid above. 20 feet jet spray.
27 feet spray.
So there's so it's a gun. He's not listening to me at all. Lon, I need you to focus right now.
Did not expect that.
No, that was quite interesting.
On our way to the Dollar General, we saw a car pull over on the side of the road, and like a man and a woman pulling a bunch of toys out of the car, and I just thought they broke down or something. But as we're in there, the lady comes up to the counter and says that all this stuff was bought with stolen money, that her kids had stolen money from her, and she's wanting to return all of it. Don't see the car in the parking lot. I'm assuming the car must have broken down or something. They left it a block away, and they come in here and they just exchange it all. So anyway, that was weird. That was pretty weird. That was pretty fun. All right. It's a student's car. It's being worked on. I love this patina on this thing. How it's like rusted and worn, but then you can see where they've also clear coated over the top of it. I like. Heading out to go back to Ezra, and I see this Volkswagen. I kind of like it with the rough paint, like the rust and everything, but it's going to be like big tubbed out, these big drag slicks here, Fab 9 rear end being made. You can kind of look up in here. You can see students are making a full tube chassis for this, and it's going to kind of have like a hot rod type front end on it. So tell me what you're seeing.
So there's a pretty big gouge on the side of the piston.
If I can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly gouge.
Oh yeah,
Right here.
You can see on the top the shiny spot. It looks like where the light's hitting it, but it's actually right there where the light's hitting is actually a gouge in the piston.
The jug doesn't look well. Yeah, that's pretty bad right there. You can't really see it, but you can feel it
Oh yeah,
right in there.
it's all gouged up and nasty.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know when was the last time this was rebuilt. It's got a lot of carbon buildup.
Probably never.
Yeah, there's no telling.
Little bit of scuffing on this side too, just a little bit. What's the bottom look like? Can't see it.
It does have some side-to-side play, but it's not bad.
Not excessive. I didn't know that's where these things used like an air filter looks like.
Yeah, this whole air box, and I already replaced the air filter because it was pretty bad. It looked like it was the original air filter. It literally was disintegrating in my hands.
It's time to fight the battle against the Yellow Jackets. Oh, you need like a spring compressor, or a ring compressor, I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if you can even use it in this situation. No, you can't.
Not really like that.
There's absolutely no way to use it in this situation.
Alright, so I've realized that this is trash. They don't appear to be happy. So let's try this one here. I think I found a way that this probably works even better. Yep, I think that actually killed more than the spray itself. Good job. Project done. Chicken oils. What kind of oil do you run it?
10W30, I think.
Just fill it up with this. So you haven't started at all yet?
Nope, I just put everything back to the factory settings on the car. Just the needles at the middle position, and
So the kick with new piston, new jug,
yep.
new Erdang. One million years later. So feel like it's got good compression?
Yep. Smells horrible. So the oil
Yeah.
piston.
Thanks for watching today's video. It seems like we're at a stopping spot on the PW80. After getting the new top end on and taking it for a test drive, all of the old symptoms were still there. It kind of lug itself around better, but it still couldn't get up on any kind of RPMs, any kind of power band, anything like that. And it's also still having to run with the choke on. So we're going into the carburetor now. It's not like we haven't already. He's already cleaned it out, gone through it several times. Now we're actually looking at maybe there's something wedged, like jammed inside one of the circuits inside the carb. Still got the handlebars changed, still worked on the pegs, did some other things to it. But as far as the actual drivability, the way the thing's running, it's still not right. So at least we know we got a top end on it now. We've narrowed it down to probably just a carburetor issue, most likely. So stay tuned. We'll be doing more videos like this. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, then you may look and see there's a lot of gaming stuff on it. We may do some gaming things every now and then, but mostly going to be getting into like actual cars, gearhead junk, gearhead toy junk, things with wheels and motors. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you again. Goodbye.